Hey guys, special treat today. It's a vlog style video of the northwest part of San Antonio. Let's go ahead and get after it, and our reference point is going to be the new construction homes at the end of this video. So let's go. Real quick guys, my name is Buentello. If you're thinking about making the move to San Antonio, Texas, or any of the surrounding areas, my number is 210-996-9608. I got my cameraman, my brother, behind the camera this time. My calendar link is down below. My QR code is at the top right of my banner at YouTube. Please reach out to me. I'd love to make the transition as smooth as possible. Let's get to the rest of the video. So this is our first stop. Right behind me is Refuge, coffee, beer, and garden. I love coming here with my kids. So right behind me is this Playscape. There's the building where you can get beer, coffee, and I think they serve wine as well from the last time that I came. But yeah, I love taking my kids here. And from our reference point, which is, if you come this way, this is Shaenfield. It hasn't yet transitioned into Galm yet, but this is this Shaenfield, and this is outside of 1604. We're gonna go up Galm, and it's the community that we're gonna be at the very end of this video, and I'm gonna show you the two builders that are where our references point is going to be. From here, it's about, maybe 7 to 10 minutes away. So it's one of those things that if you want to get away from where you are and come here and bring your kids, and this is a perfect place to be on a Sunday afternoon after church or whatever you do on a Sunday. So if you spin this thing around, there's also some food trucks out here. It's Doughboy, and then a barbecue joint right here. And sometimes I know that Doughboy will do free pizza giveaways. So that's really awesome. All right, let's go to our next spot. All right, so we just passed Jefferson Middle School. We just got out of the coffee, Refuge, beer, and garden. That me latte place, if you ever have a coffee from there, it's absolutely delicious, right? So there's a coffee on your right-hand side, like a coffee spot, and there's a coffee spot on your left-hand side. Right now, what we're doing is we're driving up Shaenfield. We're about to transition into Galm. So it's pretty interesting because you go up Shaenfield and the intersection is 1560. Now 1560, if you go right, it'll lead you to Helotes. And then if you get to the light and you go left on 1560, it'll lead you all the way out to Culebra. So there's a lot of wonderful stuff to do out in Old Town Helotes, which is wonderful. And if you take the left-hand side, we're gonna go to a coffee shop that it's one of my personal favorites. That one was more of if you want to bring your kids. It's not as kid-friendly, right? It doesn't have the Playscape and the outdoor play area, but you'll see what coffee shop I'm talking about here in a little bit. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go check out this plaza up here that has one of my favorite restaurants. Now, the cool thing about living up Shaenfield into Galm is the intersection on 1560, there's a gas station, there's actually going to be a car wash, and then there's a Walmart. So that's interesting because this Walmart's really tucked up into Shaenfield and Galm. And then there's a CVS on the corner as well. So you have a little bit of everything on the intersection. And then we're going to see this restaurant right up here. It's called Rice and Spicy, but I'll show you a little bit of the layout of the plaza that my wife and I like coming to and sometimes spending, when we're kid free, our evenings. So let's get after it. So now we're in this plaza. Actually, we come to Super Donut right here after church. I mean, they know us. They even give us a couple little donut holes, which we absolutely love. So this plaza consists of an ER, which is an emergency room. So this is very important because if there's any of your emergency, from our reference point, we're gonna go up Galm. You're about 4 to 6 minutes away, right? And even better, there's actually a volunteer fire department from here, literally this plaza, about a minute or two away. So you have, and unfortunately we've called the fire department to our house, and it's an immediate response. But this right here, Rice and Spicy, this Thai place, we love. My whole team loves it. My wife loves it. We absolutely love it. So we got Super Donut. We actually bring our kids here to Shaenfield, the pediatric dentistry. And then you have Great Clips and Domino's right there. But yeah, everything basically is at your, walk this way. Just be careful. Everything right now is basically at your fingertips because you're just minutes away from everything. And this is, at least myself, providing information about the Northwest because it's all right here. You don't really have to leave this area to get to your desired location. Now, there is one thing, I do wish they had a couple of more Mexican spots because the food is delicious, but you can go to the west side or the south side for that. Let's go to the next spot. All right, so we just left the Plaza. There's the, we're going down 1560. There's the Valero right there. On your right-hand side is Walmart and Sonic, but we're going down 1560. Now, there's a lot of places here that take note of. There's a VFW, so that's for our veterans. That's very important. If you're a veteran and if you need somewhere to like just community, a sense of community, that's a really good place to go. So we're actually going to go on our left-hand side. I hope that you can see it, but this is actually the church that my family and I go to. We go to LifePoint SA. We really like the church. I mean, I heavily promote that, you know, I do love the Lord on my channel, and I just think it's transparent, right? So, you know, that's just the man that I am, a man of integrity and honesty. But we're going to pass by the church. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to get to, I'm going to reveal it right now. It's Summer Moon. But if you take 1560 all the way down, you'll hit Summer Moon. Like it's 1560 and then Culebra. You'll hit Summer Moon. It's in a little plaza as well. It's on the corner. And here's our church right here passing these houses. So this is the church that we go to. It's called LifePoint. And actually, if you want a haircut and you, I mean, I used to travel a long distance because he's my friend, but he cuts the cleanest fade, the cleanest haircut I have ever seen. So if you need a haircut, I can actually get you in touch with my barber as well. But yeah, left-hand side on 1560 is LifePoint. And then actually, if you take a right here on Silver Point, you'll get to where my barber lives. But yeah, we're gonna go to Summer Moon right now, so let's get it. All right, so we've arrived at Summer Moon. This is my wife and I's favorite coffee spot. Every time we're celebrating something, or it's a little Sunday afternoon treat, or I've closed a wonderful transaction and helped a wonderful family get into a beautiful home, right? Or sold a home, right? Got them out of a sticky situation. We celebrate with Summer Moon. Because you know what they say, coffee is for closers, praise God. Actually, I wanted to say something. So if you go this way, right, we just came down 1560 and this is Culebra, right? And actually over there, we're not gonna get it, but there's a place called Pho Saigon. If you like pho, that place is delicious. I actually wanted to say too, that at the first stop at Refuge, the coffee, beer, and garden place, they actually have live music at night. So that's something to keep in mind if you're like, well, there's no nightlife. Well, there is. There's that, and there's a bunch of food trucks. And then there's actually a food truck park that opens up right near the fireworks place. So you can go get some actual food there as well. Let's go to the next spot. Guys, in a little bit, we're gonna go see a gym here in the northwest part of San Antonio. And at the very end of this video, we're gonna see like single family, like traditional style homes, right? And that's towards the end. That's gonna be our reference point from everything. So from here, so this is actually really cool. We have, if single family homes aren't your style and you still wanna be in the northwest part of San Antonio, there's a community called the Gabriel, and they're luxury condos, which is somewhat unheard of here in the northwest part of San Antonio, that they have a luxury condo community. And I've been keeping up with their Instagram, and so they're coming up here in a couple of months, but they're starting in the 200s. And I think the lowest one was like in the 230s. So this is gonna be really interesting to see. And what's gonna be even more interesting is if they even like do Airbnbs or midterm rentals, right? But this is all right near. So, cause you'll go off this, you'll go down here, and then you'll hit 1604 and take a left, and you can go to La Cantera or the Rim. So this is gonna be prime real estate for somebody that just doesn't wanna be all the way up Shaenfield into Galm. This is gonna be prime, so reach out. All right guys, so we just came off of the Gabriel. Now, if you like to exercise, actually, the same street that the Gabriel, that sign was on Braun, they just built an LA Fitness. We literally just saw it. So this is Anytime Fitness. This is 1604 right here. And then what I like actually about this Anytime Fitness, it has the Tesla EV charging. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to go to the new construction homes, which is our reference point. And I know I said 2 builders at the beginning of this video. There's actually 3 out there. So let's go. All right guys, final portion of the video. This is our reference point. We're in Pioneer Junction. That's what the street is called. We have 3 builders out here. Now, one of the builders has 2 different style homes. So right behind me is the like traditional like single family, or traditional family, single family home for Chesmar. And if you pan this way, right, slowly, these are, they're considered like single family homes, but it's a townhome style, and you'll see it's a shared driveway with 4 like units in the driveway. It's very interesting. So if that's more of your style, that's cool too. I've seen a lot of people from like the East Coast and the West Coast really like that style. I mean, the houses, you know, they're between, I think, like 18 and like 2,600 square feet, give or take, but they're actually beautiful homes. So both of those are Chesmar, and if you want to pan this way, this is Perry. And every builder right now is offering amazing incentives. So let me know if you'd like a little bit about those. I'm not gonna go inside because that's not what the video is about. It's not a home tour. I was giving you guys a layout of the land, and this is the reference point. So everything that we went and saw is between, I would say maybe like 3 to 10 minutes away from this reference point. The last builder we're gonna go see is Coventry, so let's head that way and then we'll finish it out. All right, so we've made it to our last builder. Now I wanna make something very clear. When I say there's 3 builders, I mean 3 builders in this area, right? On the other side is Davis Ranch, where there's more builders, but this is Stillwater Ranch. I want to talk about Coventry. Look at this home. Absolutely beautiful, right? And this is actually a pocket community. So they're not going to build a lot of Coventry homes out here. Now there's still some lots left to build on, or there's some inventory homes. Now, if I pan around this way, and I'm going to talk while I pan, if some of the schools, not even some of the schools, these schools are Scarborough Elementary School, Folks Middle School, and then Sotomayor. And from here, Sotomayor is about like 0.2 miles away. Scarborough is like 0.9, and then Folks is, you know, like 0.2, 0.9. So they're very, very close. It's a very tight-knit community. Now the cool thing about this is if you go down and you take a right, you'll get right onto Galm. So that's the video, and here comes the outro. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're thinking about moving to San Antonio in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, I would love to be your go-to agent. I'm a servant first and an agent later. My number is 210-996-9608. My calendar link is down below. My QR code is at the top right of my banner. If any of that serves you, please reach out to me. I would love to help you. Till the next one, bye.